I'm your host, Matt Sod, the STI Guy. Now, today I'm going to be talking to you about a particular disease, one that has claimed 36.7 million victims worldwide. But the great thing is, 19.5 million of those people are receiving treatment. What is this disease, you ask? Well, stick around to find out.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Today's episode is brought to you by Band-Aids.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
The disease I was describing before is AIDS. AIDS is a constantly recurring, life-threatening disease that damages the body's immune system and ability to fight disease, therefore causing the body to become weaker and weaker as the disease progresses. The first stage of AIDS is HIV, or the human immunodeficiency virus. It gradually progresses into AIDS as it gets worse. The crazy thing is, 61,000 teens have AIDS today, and about 51% of those are living undiagnosed, the highest undiagnosed rate out of any age group. But more specifically, the most affected age group are those aged 20 to 24. Now let's start with the basics. The human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, like I said before, is what causes AIDS. At first, symptoms include things like fever, rash, muscle aches, sore throat, and fatigue. But as HIV progresses to AIDS, the symptoms will get worse, and they include rapid weight loss, recurring fever, extreme and unexplained tiredness, diarrhea that lasts for more than a week, pneumonia, memory loss, and depression. If you experience a majority of those symptoms, or even if you don't, you might have AIDS. So it is still a very good idea to go get tested to see if you have the disease. The main way to get tested is by getting a small sample of blood or oral fluid taken. After about 20 minutes, the results will come back either HIV positive or negative. Now, this week's nifty home experiment. To find out how you can join to help the fight to end AIDS, visit a website like the HyacinthAIDSFoundation.com. On the website, you can help find programs that include a hotline, a buddy program, and support groups to help people with AIDS in their preparation to die. Founded in 1985, they have many locations in NJ and some across the USA. They're not the only organization dedicated to the fight. Other great organizations include the Global Fund to Fight AIDS, International AIDS Society, the Kaiser Family Foundation, UN AIDS, and the World Health Organization. Now, AIDS is spread through bodily fluids such as semen, blood, and vaginal fluids, most commonly during sexual intercourse. It can also be spread by using dirty needles. Another of the various ways AIDS can be spread is MTCT, or mother-to-child transmission. This occurs when a pregnant woman is infected with AIDS and is passed down onto her newborn child, either through bodily fluids while in the womb or through breastfeeding. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I didn't see you there. And welcome back to this week's edition of Consider the Following. Now, there are two main ways to prevent yourself from contracting AIDS or HIV. The first way is to use clean needles, and even new ones if possible. And the second way is to wear a condom while having sex. And also, you should always tell your partner before having sexual intercourse if you are infected. And now, this week's Way Cool Doctor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sophia Sadbino, and I specialize in the treatment of HIV and keeping the disease from progressing to AIDS.
Is there a cure for HIV?
Although there is no cure for HIV/AIDS, it can be treated effectively with a wide variety of medicines, increasing your lifespan, like the case of Magic Johnson, who has lived for over 25 years with HIV because he sought out medical help immediately and got the medicine he needed.
What are some medicines that help treat AIDS?
Well, they don't exactly roll off the tongue, so I'll display them on the screen right here.
Well, that just about wraps everything up for this episode of Matt Sod, the STI Guy. But before you go, let's do a little 60-second rapid-fire facts round. Ready, set, go. Bisexual and gay men are the most affected type of people in the U.S. About 75% of all diagnoses of AIDS are in men. Every 10 minutes, someone is infected by HIV in the U.S. World AIDS Day is December 1st. A red ribbon is used to show AIDS support. Ryan White was diagnosed with AIDS in 1984 after a blood transfusion at the very young age of 13. After diagnosis, Ryan's school did not allow him to come there out of concern. This sparked outrage within the public eye, and from that point on, Ryan gained the support of many celebrities. Ryan's story is so significant because until then, the people of America didn't fully know the dangers of AIDS and that someone as young as Ryan could get AIDS. But the perseverance and fight Ryan put up against AIDS until his death in 1990 makes him an inspiration to the many young people with AIDS. With that